Without a shadow of doubt, one of the top performing David Austin roses in this whole trial here at Ausraveloe Nurseries is this beautiful variety here. This is Silas Marner. As you can see from 3 plants, this one, that one, and that one over there where I started walking across, and also one behind the cameraman, you would see that this is a really excellent performing rose. Hello, I'm David Wilson, and I'm here in the Ausraveloe Nurseries rose trial area on a very blustery, cloudy, cold day in early summer. But as you see, my heart is lifted because I'm showing you this beautiful rose. As you see here, it's really nice and vigorous, covered, absolutely covered with lots of these large conical buds that then when they start to emerge, you'll see come out with this cup goblet shaped flower that's held on red stems above, which is very important, this lovely satiny sheen like foliage here that exhibits tremendous disease resistance. This is a plant replicated here in 4 separate positions in our trials where we spray it and we don't spray it, and then we watch to see how it performs over a 4-year period. And this relatively new introduction from David Austin, it was introduced in 2020, is, as you see, a really beautiful rose that I take a lot of pleasure in telling you about now. You'll also see that it's one of the first ones to come into flower in springtime. So it will start to flower early on, but very importantly, it keeps continuously flowering through the season, comes in flushes. Here already, as you see, it's got this first flush coming out. Then look what's happening. It's pushing up these shoots from inside the plant that are already loaded with buds. It gets to about 4.5, getting on towards about 5 foot by about the same wide. So this is a rose that is certainly got lots of vigor and tremendous performance. So make sure that you give it a good prominent place in your garden and also give it plenty of room, because it's going to fill that and really repay your investment through having lots of these gorgeous bright pink, as you see, fully filled flowers with a lovely button to the center of each of the flowers. So vigorous, hardy, easy to grow, reliable, continuous flowering, and a beautiful fruity fragrance to boot. This is a plant that definitely deserves a prominent spot somewhere in your garden. It's one that you can use in the garden and show off to your friends, and also you can come out with a pair of pruners and snip off these stems and bring them in, of course, and put them in a vase too. So it's a really excellent performer that we found here through all weathers. On dull, cloudy days like today, it's still performing, as you see, beautifully and putting on a great show. Now, needless to say, this is one of our favorite roses, and one that we hope you get a chance to enjoy somewhere in your garden too. Named after the kind-hearted hero in George Eliot's classic Victorian novel, this is a really beautiful rose that will bring a lot of pleasure and enjoyment, I think, into your garden too. This is David Wilson on a less than ideal condition day, showing you a beautiful rose that, as you see, brings nothing but a smile to your face and warmth to your heart. This is David Austin's Silas Marner. Enjoy your gardening. It's good for us, and it's good for our environment too.